Hollywood, historically, black folks don't govern over anything. We're in front of the camera and it looks good. Give black folks enough. Black folk have earned the right to have the things that we believe, right?
Imagine this, you've got a Hollywood career that's fireproof. Hit movies, critical praise, no scandals, no rehab headlines. You're rising so fast they're calling you the next Denzel. Would he throw it all away to stand your ground? Because back in the 90s, Larenz Tate looked like he was built to last. Then nothing, no scandal, no controversy, just silence. And out of that silence, a theory, a whisper in the back rooms. He didn't play the game. He didn't pass the ritual. Comedian Katt Williams calls it out, says there's a playbook in Hollywood for black men. Page 1, put on a dress. Page 2, surrender control. Some call it superstition, others say it's code for exploitation. But we're diving deep into Tate's meteoric rise, his mysterious disappearance, and the comeback they couldn't stop. Stick around, because the truth isn't on the red carpet. It's buried in what they don't say. Picture this, it's Chicago, early 90s, Larenz Tate, just 14, memorizing lines outside under a flickering streetlight while buses rumble past. No filmshy parents, just raw talent and hard-working parents who raised him on grit and grind. By 1993, he explodes in Menace of Society. Oh, Dog is electric, vicious, terrifying, unforgettable. One critic called him a nightmare with a heartbeat. Then came Dead Presidents, a broken war vet way before PTSD made it into the mainstream. And in Love Jones, he flips again, this time a soft-spoken poet who made black love cool again. The man had range. 3 hits, no scandals, no tabloid mess, just talent. And then Hollywood. By 2002, Larenz Tate was off the radar, not faded, iced out. There was no meltdown, no scandal, no creative differences, just casting calls that stopped coming. Some said audience fatigue, but fans weren't buying it. How does a flawless R.A. Some get thrown in the drawer? Even professors couldn't explain it. And that's when Katt Williams showed up with a theory that made people uncomfortable. The dress. He said, show me one black actor who wore it and didn't blow up. It's not about fashion, it's about submission. Put on the dress and you get greenlit. Say no, you vanish. No press release, no blacklist, just gone. In another interview, Katt went further, linking it to secret rituals, private ceremonies, kiss the ring, type stuff. Sounds extreme. Sure, but every time a black actor with no dirt suddenly disappears, people start connecting dots. Which brings us back to Tate. Spike Lee once said, Hollywood only has space for one perfect black male lead at a time. Sounds harsh, but look at the numbers. How many white male leads get greenlit in 1 year? Now how many black ones? Studios claim it's just the market, but that market always seems to tap out at one. Add more. Suddenly they can't justify the budgets. Keep salaries low. Keep control tight. Larenz didn't play that game, and it cost him. Flash forward to 2025. Tate's on Power Book a 10, promoting like a pro, and he says it flat out. We work twice as hard to get half as much. Sound familiar? Taraji P. Henson said almost the same thing, with tears in her eyes, in 2023. Monique said it years earlier. Got labeled, blackballed. Pattern sound familiar yet? Speak up and the machine hits mute. But Larenz didn't stay quiet. He said stop waiting for a green light. Build your own studio, own your own lay. That's exactly what he did. 2014 changed everything. Streaming cracked the studio monopoly, and 50 Cent gave Tate a new stage, Councilman Rashad Tate. Same charisma, same depth, same bite, and it worked big time. He went from underpaid to executive producer, building his own company, Tateman Entertainment, financing stories on his terms. No middlemen, no rituals, no permission slips. He might never headline a Marvel movie, but he owns back-end points now. That's power the old studio system never handed out, and his record, still clean. No rehab, no leaks, no hush money. You don't see Larenz Tate trending for the wrong reasons. Why? Because he never gave them blackmail material, and he's not the only one rewriting the rulebook. Dave Chappelle walked away from 50 million, came back bigger. Issa Rae built from YouTube. Now she's got an 8-figure Warner Media deal with ownership. Monique sued Netflix and won a new tour out of it. They're not playing the old game. They're building a new one. And Larenz, his path is the blueprint: lose fame short term, gain freedom loaned to him. So where does that leave us, the audience? You just got a backstage pass to the part of Hollywood they pray you never ask about, where power games hide in creative choices, where exploitation is dressed up as just business. Now the big question, did Larenz Tate get punished for refusing a literal ritual? Or was he just too real about where the money goes? Maybe it's both. Maybe it's something even deeper. Drop your take in the comments. No fluff, just facts. Hit like if you think integrity beats easy fame. Subscribe for the stories that don't make the trades. And tap the next video where we break down another black star who said no and what it really cost them to stay whole. Because once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. And that is when the real power begins.